Hi. I have a couple of people with incest cases. Yes, you heard right. Incest cases reaching out to me on Telegram, WhatsApp, email, Facebook, everywhere, creating fake accounts just to be able to talk to me because they want support and help. So as I said in the last video, I was talking to a girl and she got involved with I call it affair with her brother. And she got pregnant and she's going to have the baby, and she told only in the 7th week to her grandmom, where the grandmother was raising the brother and the sister. And she wanted to get out of it, which she did, and she said she was much happier being by herself. But then of course she was in the 7th week pregnant, which you don't do an abortion. Then she had to confront the parents, and they were also quite shocked. And when I asked her, I said, what's the reason why you did that, why you had incest? And she said, because our parents didn't care and I wanted to teach them a lesson. I'm very angry because they were fighting all the time, and my brother and her were comforting each other while they were fighting by being physical, which of course is not love, which of course is not the right way to do things. I know that there are a lot of families out there which they have lots of issues, and now I have a couple of questions from people with incest. So there's one boy, he says he wants to get out of the incest and he doesn't know how because it's his mom. So now of course the worst scenario and the worst thing is that if it's your parents, if it's your sister and your brother, it's already they're your family, you love them. But love doesn't mean sex. And it also doesn't mean that you need them to live, because you can live without them. I know we have in social life, we have this in society that we need family, we need a group of people to feel safe, to feel protected. Otherwise, our subconscious mind will say, oh, we're going to die. I can't survive by myself. The problem is if it's your parents and your mom, your dad, your sister, you're so close with them because when you're born, you grew up with them. And that creates a bond which makes it very hard for you to leave them. It's like your tribe. It's like the wolves. The elephants will always be in a tribe. But how does it happen that you create an incest? So in this case, the mother slept with the son and she started it. And of course, because he's the son, he's not able to refuse because he feels guilty and ashamed. He can't say no and he doesn't want to leave. So the problem is, where's the problem? The problem is definitely the mother. It's not okay to sleep with your son if you have some issues. So why does those incest things happen? It's a very toxic dynamic, toxic sexual dynamic. It's not love, it's almost always lust. It's because your mother went through some trauma. Either she got beaten up by the husband, or she got abused herself when she was little. There is already an unhealthy sexual dynamic within the family. And a mother and a son, a father and a daughter, it's totally off. I don't support it. I don't support it at all. So please, if you see this video, you don't reach out to me if you like it. You reach out to me if you want to get out of incest and you need help. Okay, that's what it is. So the mother must have faced already abuse or trauma that she actually is thinking even to sleep and to have sex with you. So what you can do is, and I know that's a tough one, say no, leave the house and tell her off. Tell her it's wrong, tell her she can be ashamed of herself, which is true, and tell her it's not okay to get a boyfriend or to get a husband or whatever, but you are her son and she's not allowed to touch you. So that was the first question. Whose fault is it? Of course, it's the mother's fault because it's not okay. She needs to set proper boundaries, and her role is to protect you. Her role is to be a mother. Her role is to be there for you and to make sure that you meet a nice, good girlfriend, okay? And to prepare you for life in future, to be free, to be happy, to be healthy. That's the role of a mother. Otherwise, there's no point for a person to have a child. Would any mother agree to have sex with their son? No. No, not at all, because it's not okay and it's not normal, and that's not what a mother should do. A mother needs to protect her son. I think the whole conception of mother-son thing is way too sexualized, which is not okay. It's even this MILF thing in the porno industry. It's total garbage and rubbish, okay? It's a perverse sexuality which is unhealthy, which is not love. If you think your mom loves you, if she sleeps with you, sorry, it's not true. It's totally sex and it's not love. Is it okay to have sex secretly? No. If it's your mom, it's not okay to have sex with your mom secretly. If it would be your girlfriend, then yes, but it doesn't need to be a secret because you're an adult and you can do what you want. And of course, I'm talking about people here who are over 18, not talking to teenagers here. Who's the reason? As I said, the reason is the mother. And the reason is that within the family, there's a toxic dynamic, which is unhealthy, which is not okay. So I just want to do an exercise with you because people are reaching out and asking for help. So the first thing is you move out. The second thing is set healthy boundaries. The third thing is you need to know and understand and learn that you can stand by yourself, that you can live by yourself. There will be other people helping you. There will be strangers which are going to help you. Find a girlfriend, find a boyfriend, whoever you are, but stay away from your parents if they don't know what's right and wrong. So just close your eyes, breathe into your into your heart, breathe out through your mouth, into your heart, out your mouth. Close your eyes, feel your heart, and then just really visualize your parents. How do you really feel? Is it just sex? Are you scared of them? Are you scared of losing them? Are you scared that they're fighting? Are you scared that they're leaving you, that you're alone? What is the real reason behind all of this craziness, okay? If you're involved into incest, I'm telling you this is a very unhealthy dynamic because this girl who's pregnant right now is going to have a child, and the child, and now listen, the child might be sick, might be unhealthy, because in incest the children always get sick because of the blood. The second thing is, when the child grows up and the child wants to know about the ancestral lineage, about how mother and father met, then she has to be honest and tell the child's father is the brother. So now let's say the child is going to kindergarten, to school, to work later in life, and people asking about the family. And even if that child wants to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend later in life, what is the child going to say? Yes, it's very unhealthy, it's toxic, and it's creating a lot of fear, a lot of lies, and a lot of toxic energies. So you're creating a life into this world, having sex with your brother, your sister, your mom, your father, whatsoever. And this child later in life has to suffer because of your consequences, because you couldn't say no. So again, if you do something, you have to be responsible for it, okay? So please, breathe into your heart, close your eyes, and then just feel. Are you scared of your mom? Are you scared to lose her? It's just sexuality, then you can watch a porn or meet a girl or meet a boy and then date them and talk to them or talk to people. There's so many all over the world. There are groups, supportive groups which are going to help you, okay? There's something called sex addiction. There's called something porn addiction. There's so many kind of addiction, and it's very unhealthy to do something like this. You want to be happy in life, you want to be healthy in life, so face the truth, be strong, leave that place and start a new life, because you will be much healthier and happier when you stand on your own feet and you can live on your own feet by yourself, and you're going to be free. Free from fear, free from guilt, free from this really weird dynamic. And then if you ever are going to have a child, you can protect your child. You can make sure your child is healthy and happy. Okay? So it's not just about you, it's also about the consequences, what's going to happen in life later. Alright guys, talk to you soon. Bye.